What's going on, everybody? It's your boys, Chung and Lou, back at it again with another episode. Brian, how are you doing today, my man?
Good morning, Mr. Lou. Good morning, everybody listening to this. I hope everybody's doing well. I wish they could see us doing like hand gestures while we're talking.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah, facts. Hell yeah, it's like the voice actors, and you see the videos of the voice actors.
Oh, yeah.
All animated and shit.
That's just how you let your emotions out.
Yeah, facts.
It's kind of just weird to like just talk on it.
Hell yeah, we do. We're missing the camera. I have a camera. Should we start setting up the camera and doing it like that?
Oh yeah, if you want to.
Hell yeah, man. Y'all let us know in the chat. I'm playing right on. Man, so we got a good one today. This is a happy podcast today. I know Brian's in good spirits. The Revenge Tour.
Yes.
2.0, as you could say, or a rematch. When was our first
2019.
It was 2019
season.
Before the world went to shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That was a good Super Bowl. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was actually.
Man, that was a terrible Super Bowl. That was a piece of shit.
I mean,
Super
yeah,
Bowl.
for you.
Come on, man. We were up like 10 points in 6 minutes left, and they couldn't hold on.
Patrick Mahomes, got down. Kelsey.
But if you don't know what we're talking about the 49ers and Chiefs Super Bowl this week, Taylor Swift edition.
The writers was working overtime this postseason. Did you hear about the joke when everyone was saying the color of the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I was thinking it was gonna be you guys in Baltimore.
No. Yeah, I know the color, but no, that wasn't gonna happen.
It was like the older writers caught on, so they switched the script. You got a bunch of people claiming they don't want to see this, like on social media, like, we don't want to see this one.
Oh, they're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
No. Look, there's the game. There's Usher if you're really into the halftime show, and there's Taylor Swift. They'll probably stare at her every time they score a touchdown.
So they said that Taylor Swift is going to be in Japan or something?
Yeah, Tokyo for the tour or whatever.
So she's still going to have time to like.
She'll find a way. I think the show has averaged like 3.5, 4 hours. She better cut it low then and get on a flight and go.
Yo, so what's crazy? Nah, she can't do the fans like that. That'd be fucked up.
No, she won't do that. No,
that's like when we were talking about the K-pop group and the one young lady.
Yeah, Blackpink. Yeah. What was it? Janae?
Yeah. She can't do that, man.
No, Taylor's not doing that. No, I never heard a criticism from Taylor like from performing.
Yeah,
like
she handle business.
Yeah, she actually performs like 100% of the time.
I feel like I mean, like I said, I'm not a fan of Taylor Swift. I'm not a dislike.
It's okay if you are, man.
I'm not a disliker of Taylor Swift either. I don't have. I mean, she just don't fly on my radar.
Yeah.
I feel kind of bad though because I feel like she herself hasn't done anything.
Oh yeah, it's like it's not her fault, man.
Yeah.
Like, if people are blaming her, it's the NFL's fault.
Yeah.
They're trying to get the extra dollars, get some Swifties to join the NFL.
Facts. So it's like that's crazy as hell because now everyone's we don't want to see her ass the whole Super Bowl.
Yes, they will. You know what? This could be the most watched Super Bowl ever. It could break.
Taylor. Because of the Swifties.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it's a compelling matchup too. It's a rematch for the Super Bowl.
I mean that too. I think and it's funny now because everyone is now you got the haters for Patrick Mahomes.
Everybody loves the 49ers now.
Yeah,
this is like the first time I've ever heard that before. Everybody hates the 49ers.
Everyone thought Lamar Jackson was going to carry it, but
they didn't even carry the ball that much in that game.
Shit.
I don't know what kind of game plan they were running, but they wanted to be like Kyle Shanahan and throw the ball a lot.
They should just let man's do what he do, man.
I know.
Like, I mean, if you can't
You'll get the credit, man. If you're the was it Todd Monken, the offensive coordinator? You'll get the credit, man.
Let him go. I mean, he had that one run. He went straight through the line. I was like, just let the dude run.
Yeah,
he's a runner. You can't say he can't throw. I mean, he made some good throws.
They were the number one rushing team last year or this year.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. But I think America was looking for
a rematch Christmas night.
Rematch and seems like everybody wanted this Baltimore and Detroit thing to happen.
No, I thought that was the least likely one to happen.
I think least likely, but I feel like America wanted that shit.
Yeah,
just because.
Or if the Lions would have just won in general.
Yeah, I mean, if the Lions, I'm not gonna lie to you. 23-24 season would have been the state of Michigan's fucking year in football, dog.
It almost was. They won the national championship with Jim Harbaugh.
I say it still is, just for the simple fact that you got the Natty in Michigan, and then Detroit makes it to the playoffs and
goes far. And won two playoff games.
Yeah, facts. So it's like, I still say they did a damn good year, but it would have been wild as fuck.
I know.
No disrespect to the 49ers. That would have been wild as fuck. If
You know what? There was a part of me like, man, the Lions, if they win, I can't be mad at them.
Yeah.
If it was like the Eagles, I probably would have been pissed. But the Lions, you know what? They haven't been in this position before. Never.
Yeah. Facts. They never. So it's like this year as a whole was pretty cool with Cleveland being in it.
The Bills. No. They said this is the first time the Lake. What is it? The Lake team, the Lake effect teams, like the Bills, Browns, and the Lions. They all made the playoffs one year.
Yeah. Facts. So it was like
I was like, what kind of world do we live in?
Yeah, straight up. No, I was like, that's pretty. It was like that's pretty cool. Like, given these franchises and what they've been through for years of suffering.
You know the biggest surprise? The Texans, my team.
Yeah.
D'Amico Ryans, man, they did a good job this year.
Far
they kicked ass.
Yeah, facts. They did. Yo, C.J. Stroud. Salute to that guy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Motherfucker handling business. The whole team.
Yeah, and they had a lot of injuries too. They lost Tank Dell. Yeah. So they only had Nico Collins to throw to, and he still won a playoff game. He beat a really good Cleveland Browns defense.
Hell yeah! Shouts out to Green Bay. Can't forget about Green Bay.
Jordan Love. Yeah. Paul Kim. You hear it?
Yeah. We got to shout the guys out, man. Everybody showed out this year, man. But it's down to the final two.
Yes.
Rematch. Kansas.
San Francisco.
Who the fuck's gonna take it? How bad does San Fran want it, man?
I know they want it badly. Well, the difference is between this Super Bowl and the last one is we have Brock Purdy now.
Brock Purdy.
The big X factor of this one, because last time we had Jimmy G, which don't get me wrong, I do love you some Jimmy G, but I mean, this is plays that Brock makes that I've seen in the playoffs that Jimmy would never make.
Yeah. So how do you honestly feel about Brock? I heard mixed reviews on him. I heard
Cam Newton.
Yeah.
The 10th best player on the 49ers team.
Yeah. Then they say
Cam is just a hater, bro.
He's a hater.
Warren Sapp, he was talking shit to him too. And then I said in my video that he's probably just having resentment that he didn't get signed with the NFL team. Honestly,
I heard some people, they say he's a check down artist.
Who?
Just the comments. You can go through the comments and stuff like, check down artist. So he's not that good, I guess.
Well, he led the team to the Super Bowl, so you gotta be decent.
With quarterbacks? Is it possible to be, and I'm not saying this in regards to Brock Purdy, I'm just saying in general, is it possible to be an average or below or even below average quarterback and get carried by the rest of the offense? You think that's possible?
By the offense?
Yeah.
No. If you say defense?
Yes.
Yeah. We've seen it before.
As a whole team, as a whole team.
We've seen it before. The 2000 Ravens. Trent Dilfer, I mean, he's not amazing. He's not terrible. He's just super average.
Yeah. But the whole team's specials, defense.
That 2000 Ravens, man, that's one of the best defenses I've seen on highlights.
Yeah, facts.
And even 2002 Bucks, when they beat the Raiders, John Gruden. What is it? Brad Johnson was the quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't know who the hell Brad Johnson is.
Remember that name? Yeah, but you don't think that's the case with Brock Purdy, though?
No, because if we had Jimmy G or Trey Lance, I don't know if we'd be in the Super Bowl. We might have been out in the first round, honestly.
Trey Lance, was he Ohio quarterback too?
What do you mean?
Did he play for Ohio, Trey Lance?
No, he played for North Dakota State. The same as Carson Wentz.
Okay, got you. I don't know why I was thinking somebody.
Never worked out. I wish it did, but hey, what it is. But I will give you a story, though. I'm pretty sure a lot of Niner faithful knows this, but Jed George did a press conference with people in the media, and he was talking about Kyle Shanahan. Mm-hmm. And then he said that Kyle pulled me to the side right before the season started this year, or was it this year or last year? Mm-hmm. I think last year. Mm-hmm. And then he was like, you know what? I think our third-string quarterback's the best quarterback right now over Jimmy Garoppolo and Trey Lance. And Jed was like, we're not going to make any changes, but that's interesting.
Damn.
And he only saw the field because they both got hurt.
Damn.
So, if they both were still around, I don't know if Brock would ever see the field for us, even though he was probably the best quarterback. But, I mean, you can't do it out of, optics,
Yeah,
you're benching the number 3 overall pick you traded for, a huge investment. You paid Jimmy Garoppolo a lot of money. Mm-hmm. You can't just bench him for Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah. Facts.
So, in a sense, Brock kind of got lucky like Tom Brady, Mm-hmm. But even more lucky because Brady only had to deal with one quarterback. Brock had to deal with 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah. He really came from the depths.
Oh, yeah.
So, what are the keys to success, do you think, to seal this?
Defense got to play much better, early on.
Yeah.
They kind of got lucky that they were playing the Lions and they're not as I don't want to insult them, but they're not as battle tested as the Chiefs because the Chiefs have been there all over many times.
Yeah. Chiefs gonna let you know.
Yeah, they're not gonna let off.
Yeah.
And really, all brakes, no gas, man. I mean, stupid.
Oh, yeah.
All gas, no brakes.
Yeah,
God
I feel it.
dang
No,
don't listen to that.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. The because you guys are down 21-7, right?
24-7.
24-7.
Yeah, dude. When it was in that half, man, I was like, oh my god, we actually might get blown out in this championship game. But luckily, they made a comeback, and we kind of got some lucky, bad decisions by the Lions.
Yeah, I was feeling. I was like, I'm a big dude on the game ain't over till it's over.
Yeah. I still had that in the back of my mind. I was talking to my cousin Paul. Shout out to him as always. But he's like, should we just turn this off? Like, no, not yet. You might see an interesting game, and luckily they put an interesting game.
Yeah. It's crazy because sometimes you can tell but I feel like that's more prevalent in depending on the matchup. Like, you could tell, okay, this shit's going to be a blowout. I'm not going to waste my time. Yeah. But then sometimes you just nah, you could...
There's a sense.
Depending on the teams, you're okay, this team is a pretty decent caliber. There's time on the clock. Me, personally, I had the game on. Yeah. I was saying off the mic. I had the game on. I was like, oh, hell no. What the fuck? So I kind of was just... kept it on, but I was, running the house, doing everything else. And then I happened to look up. And I see oh, it's fucking Tyler. What the fuck happened? I was like, what the fuck did Detroit do? I was like, damn, I know. I was like, man, I'm pretty sure Brian's pulling his fucking hair out right now. Yeah. And then I was like, oh shit, they sealed the fucking deal. I can't help but feel like Detroit was just so fucking excited to be there. And
to know that they're winning by quite a bit.
They opened they first drive was damn.
I know there were chunk plays too. They're 20, 30 yards. I'm like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah. I'm like, yo, Detroit they came to fucking
I'm like, what the heck, Steve Wilkes? Come on, what's going on?
The coach for Detroit, his whole story and how he used to play for Detroit and the clips they're showing of what he's telling them, and I'm like, oh, bro, they here for it. Yeah. I can't just help to think that and it's professional ball. I mean, these guys, they love the sport. They bleed sweat, tears, and everything for this sport. So I get the emotions that come behind it. But sometimes I can't help but be keep your head in the game. All right, you scored a touchdown, whatever the case may be. The game ain't over. You know what I'm saying? No. Get back to the fucking sideline. I ain't saying not to celebrate. I ain't trying to sound like one of those no fun league guy.
Cocky.
Yeah, but continue to stay locked in. Take RP Kobe, but Kobe. There's a clip of him. He's on a talk show host, and they show he had retired at this time, and I think it was when the Lakers won some playoff game or something like that, and they're all cheering and. Kobe, he has this smirk on his face, they wouldn't have done that shit if I was there.
Oh yeah,
you still got two more fucking teams to go through before we even get to the big thing. So it's just that type of mentality. The game's not over. Yes, we're up. You know what I mean? We're here and we're balling the fuck out. Me automatically exceeded the expectations, or I guess you could say. So it's I just wish. And this is no disrespect to San Francisco, you know what I'm saying? But just giving Detroit and the whole storyline, it was I think the motherfuckers just got too excited.
Yeah.
Too excited. Because you got to think, San Francisco, they've been there, done that. Y'all been in the playoffs for how long?
4 or 5 years. NFC
in a
championship,
row. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That was our third straight championship game.
So in that game, I want, because is it safe to say, the more disciplined team won? You know what I'm saying?
No panic on the 49ers sidelines.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not over yet.
Exactly. So it's
look, I don't know what the hell they did at halftime, the 49ers, but, I mean, it worked.
Steve Wilkes or whoever came in that motherfucker came busting through that door you motherfuckers better get that shit together.
Oh, you think Kyle Shanahan was yelling at Steve, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, what the hell are you doing?
I think there's more of that this year. Kyle yelling at Steve. I'm come on.
Fuck is going on type shit. So, but, hey, shouts out. You got to give all the credit to the team that won. I mean, y'all motherfuckers locked in.
Yeah. Also, C.J. Gardner-Johnson for the Lions. You know, the cornerback, he was waving goodbye already.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what you're talking about right there.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, but all of that is like, you know, you got to chill, like, because, you know, it's easy to think like, 24-7. That's a blowout. But in reality, you're what, 3 touchdowns, 3 or 4 touchdowns, three touchdowns and a field goal from tying it at the half. Mm. If they was able to score 3 in the first half, what stops San Fran from matching that?
Yeah,
they're already there with the 1 touchdown. So it's like, you got time, like,
and they can move the ball.
Yeah, so it's like you know, that puts a lot of stress on Detroit's defense now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's 3 unanswered touchdowns from San Fran.
Yeah.
So it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like the waving. That's almost equivalent to when Cincinnati was in the Super Bowl and they scored and my man ran on the field. Remember they got penalized for that?
Really?
Yeah. They scored the touchdown and one of the guys from the sideline, he was injured.
Yeah.
He's in regular clothes and shit. He comes running on the sideline. He runs to the goal to celebrate with the team.
Yeah.
They got penalized for it. I mean, of course they kept it, but it was like the discipline factor, like you act like you've been here before type.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let the
moment.
You know, because it ain't over
yet.
Don't
get too excited, about the moment.
Yeah, it ain't over yet, and you know, hopefully, you know, Detroit comes back, you know, even better. I ain't got nothing against them. I hope San Fran seals the deal this year. I got nothing against Patrick Mahomes, but it would be nice to see. I mean, in this case, he already got one.
Just 2.
But or at least I'm saying, you know, one with you guys.
Yeah.
So it's like, it would be nice for San Fran to get.
Kyle Shanahan has to get 1, man.
Facts. And, you know,
legacy.
Christian McCaffrey, you know what I'm saying? I would like to see him get one. Just with the bullshit he dealt with in Carolina.
Yeah.
It's like, it'd be nice. Him, Steve, you know.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, get Sam one.
But I think it's important for Kyle. He needs the Super Bowl win for his legacy.
He needs this shit.
Because if he doesn't win the Super Bowl, then he's gonna be branded as a choker for life.
Exactly.
He can't win the big one at all.
Exactly.
Because he's been in the Super Bowl twice, right? One with the Falcons and one with us.
Not what the Falcons and the Patriots one.
Yeah. He's the offensive coordinator. Yeah.
Holy shit.
But that was kind of his fault because he was like the Ravens, man. The Ravens just throw the ball, man. Like, we're already up 28-3. Just run the ball. Let it run out.
Oh boy. So. They said he was. I saw a post. They said he's been on both ends of the blowout, like the Patriots game, and then what happened. Then they get the comeback on Detroit. He's been on both ends of it.
Finally, yeah. I was actually surprised because we never come back like from a big deficit like that.
Yeah.
So that was a little surprising.
Yeah, facts. And it's crazy how much time gets chunked out in a football game, like. How long a fucking drive can be. Mm-hmm. A whole quarter can be fucking taken off from just one drive type shit.
Well, we're known for that, man. Run the ball.
Yeah.
Yards after catch.
Yeah, facts. So it's like, y'all guys just got one more.
But the Lions, they're lucky, man. Ben Johnson, the offensive coordinator, is coming back.
Nice.
So they're trying to make another run again. Is that either they convinced him or he didn't like any of the jobs that he interviewed for?
I mean... They got a good thing in Detroit, man.
I know. So if most people are coming back, then there's no reason they couldn't go back to at least to the NFC Championship game.
And hopefully, I look. I root for the less likely team. I guess you could say, like, I like a good underdog story, like the rest of them. Yeah. But at the same time, I don't know. Also, as I've gotten older, though, like I realized the not saying that it ain't possible, but I realized like. The reality of some things, like, you know, some teams are just better. Like, unless some underdog teams or stories, it's like, yeah, it's cool and all, but at the end of the day, if this team is bigger, better, what do you expect type shit? Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, not saying that the guys ain't gonna play with heart and it can't happen, you know, but I mean, hell, Detroit done proved themselves more than, you know, in more ways than one. So
I agree.
I wish nothing but the best for that franchise. It's just good. It's good to see a kind of a shift in the league and the teams that have been down for so long just being able to, you know, pave their own ways organically,
and vice versa. The dominant team like the Patriots,
just,
the empire fell.
Just down, bro. It's crazy, dog. It's fucking crazy. So it's like that's always nice to see, whatever.
All right, so I gotta make a prediction video. It'll probably be out before this episode comes out. But who do you got winning?
I don't know, man. I want San Fran to take it, but I don't know.
I think they can.
You think they can?
I think they can this time. I'm especially losing that Super Bowl a few years ago. A lot of the guys are like grown up now, like Bosa, Warner. They were first and second year guys back in that Super Bowl. Yeah. Now this one they have a lot more experience and they're more battle tested than that first time because that was the first year they made the playoffs in a very long time.
I want them to take it. I don't know though. I don't. This one I'm kind of unsure because I can't help but think that Patrick is a. I mean, somehow some fucking way Kansas always seems to.
Figured it out. I don't know. They figured it out at the end of the season. Like they were struggling, struggling.
Facts.
In the regular season, they figured it out.
Yeah, so it's like, and I was like, this was the first year they had to actually like start at the bottom and
road games.
Yeah,
Patrick Mahomes in road games.
Facts. So it's like I don't know what the fuck, I don't know what the fuck, man. I know that Ravens game was controversial. They tried to say the pass interference that wasn't called on old buddy.
Yeah.
But you can't deny some of the mistakes that the Ravens made too.
Yeah.
The pick in the end zone.
The fumble.
Type shit. So it's
once they fumbled the ball, I was like, this game's pretty much over.
Yeah, facts.
Like that had to be so deflated for Baltimore.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like Kansas, they've been there, done that. Mm-hmm. But I mean, 49ers, they got a chip on their shoulder though. You know what I'm saying? So
they're facing that old team they played a few years ago.
Yeah, I'm hoping San Fran can pull it.
We got Brock Purdy this time. We got Christian McCaffrey. We got more experienced players on defense. I mean, there's no
you got a chance.
Yeah, we have a big chance. Yeah, we had a chance in that Super Bowl.
Y'all did too. That's what I'm saying. That was an entertaining ass Super Bowl, man. I thought y'all had that one. So
it's okay. And we got Brandon Ayuk, man, probably the most underrated receiver, I think, like league wise.
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody ever talks about it because everybody talks about Deebo Samuel, but barely anybody talks about Ayuk.
Yeah. Who was it? It was Chiefs and who last year in the Super Bowl?
Eagles. You know the Eagles kind of got. Now we're looking at it. They kind of got lucky that they beat us because Brock got hurt. In the game.
Facts.
Even with Brock as a rookie, we had a good chance of winning that game.
Yeah, facts.
I thought so.
Damn, bro. And what happened to Philly, man?
Just collapsed, man. They lost their coordinators. They lost both of them, the offensive, defensive coordinator. And then they hired some new ones, and they sucked, and they all got fired. And it's funny because they made an in-season change as coordinator. They didn't fire the defensive coordinator. They demoted him. Damn. And then they brought Matt Patricia over from Detroit. You remember him?
Yeah.
The guy. I think Dan Campbell took over for him. Damn, but they brought him over to call the plays, and it wasn't good either. So they all got fired.
Damn. Let's go San Francisco. Seal the deal.
Come on, please do it for me, man. I haven't seen them win a Super Bowl in my lifetime.
This will be good.
I hope so.
This will be good. Give the people what they want.
Yeah, give the America what they want because most of America is rooting for the 49ers, which is crazy right there.
They've all turned their back on Patrick.
That means they're good then. No, I still like Patrick though. Like I've always liked him. I liked him when he took over for Alex Smith, and it's just that they've been winning. I think that's just why people hate him.
Yeah,
and plus his family's kind of weird, but I don't want to get into that.
Oh yeah, I hear. Yeah. I've heard.
Yeah, his bro.
Is it like just annoying weird, or is it like scandalous shit? Like why people?
A mix of both. More like bullshit, but yeah. I mean, it's just whatever.
I'd be hearing them say stuff, and I'd be like, I don't follow it enough to.
Yeah.
I just know, hey, that motherfucker Patrick Mahomes is like, he be going off. Mm-hmm. And fucking Kelsey, goddamn, that connection is.
And his girlfriend, ooh man, Swifty.
Taylor gonna bring her good juju vibes to the game, man.
What if they lose the Super Bowl? She not welcome anymore.
She loses the Super Bowl and then they break up. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Oh no! You know what the worst scenario in American history is if they win the Super Bowl and then Travis gets on his knees. Oh shit, man! Oh my god, America would be broken if that happened.
Nah, but you know what's crazy though? You gotta shout out to Taylor Swift and her support for her mans though, man.
Yeah. But that would break America, man, if that happened at the end of the Super Bowl.
They're like, what the fuck?
Look, they got the Lombardi trophy, and then he just gets on his knees. I'm like, oh no.
Hey, This is the.
You know, that probably won't happen, but you know, if that did, oh my God, America would break.
That'd be hilarious, bro. People gonna be breaking their screens and shit.
Yeah. You know what? I might have to go to my laptop because you know 2 times because that happened and I lost the Super Bowl.
Damn.
But hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully Brock Purdy gets his title and calls it a day.
Yeah, man.
I mean, what a great story, man. Mr. Irrelevant all the way till here.
Yeah, facts.
You know, people like Cam Newton hating on him.
Oh, Cam. They said Cam said the only way he would come back to the NFL is if he's playing in Atlanta.
He ain't coming back.
Think he's washed, man. You think he's washed?
Yeah, they just hired Raheem Morris. He's not bringing him back. He's like 34, 35 now. I mean, and remember his last year in Carolina?
Yeah.
Like he had that one good game against Arizona, and then after that, it just was never the same.
It's never the same, man. Damn. Only Cam could have just got his for us, man.
I know, dude. If he would have won that Super Bowl against the Broncos, dude, he'd be beloved.
Yeah, he's
like not just in Carolina, but everywhere in the NFL.
Yeah.
He could be dabbing. He could do whatever he wants, but he can't do that now.
Fuck Cam.
I know.
Damn, man.
Speaking of the Panthers, they had some changes.
I don't even know what's been going on in Carolina, dude.
They hired a new GM and a new coach. Well, you know, same shit, different year.
Another coach.
Yeah, from Tampa. Remember, you know, Tampa, they had a good year. You know, they played the Lions in the divisional round.
Yo, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not a big fan of Baker Mayfield.
Me either. I've been very, 100% point on that.
Yeah.
But he played really good this year.
He did.
He was fantastic. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm borderline Baker Mayfield hater, dog. But I'm mature enough to give credit where credit is due. I was like, I gotta give.
It's kind of funny they hired the guy that they coached the guy that they casted off pretty good.
Exactly. So it's like it makes at least he get to rechange his his trajectory through the league and everything,
But I mean, the only thing for the Panthers is David Tepper just got to stay out of the way. You know, they're going to suck this year. There's just no way putting it. They're going to suck this year.
But at least they got so much room to improve.
Yeah. So, but he just has to stay out of the picture and not fire them after 1 year.
Yeah.
I think that was the problem with Frank Wright. Well, Frank Wright, that was kind of a different case because there was just no improvement. Like not even just a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
I think that's why they got rid of him. So I could see the Panthers' point, but it's like you're firing a coach mid season.
Yeah.
11 games into his coaching career for the Panthers.
But yeah, I still just don't maybe I'm thinking too simply for this, but it's like all the coaches you had, the one that actually showed truth, you get rid of.
Yeah.
For Frank, right? It's not in and now look where that coach is at. Mm-hmm. So it's like.
I will say one thing about Steve though. I'm teeter-totter, and for 49er fans are like that, but Panther fans, they treat him like a god.
Yeah.
But in San Francisco, it's like, it's good, it's bad. It's mixed.
Yeah.
With him in San Francisco, because the defense hasn't been performing 100% all year. Under him.
Yeah, fact. So,
but I feel like Steve is a better leader than a play caller in my opinion. Yeah. Because he what he did in Carolina, man, that is good leadership right there.
Bro,
he gets a guy to call offense and defense, and then he just leads and just coaches, makes decisions. Like Dan Campbell. Yeah, I think he's a perfect role for that.
Yeah,
I think he's a great leader, but as a play caller, sometimes it's questionable.
Yeah. Leave it to the other people.
Yeah,
I feel that, but at least for Carolina, it's like, okay, you could have stuck it out with him and had something to show for it at the end, whether Super Bowl or not.
Yeah.
You would have had a decent fucking season. You probably could have got a playoff out of it. Mm-hmm. Given what the NFC South is.
Yeah, and it still is.
So it's like,
Was there any changes in the NFC South? Not really much this time. They hired, what was it? Atlanta hired Raheem Morris from L.A. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know.
So the Panthers, honestly, the Panthers still have a good chance of winning the division. But they're going to suck. It's just, they don't have a top draft pick this year.
It kind of sucks how the NFC South had, Drew Brees,
Matt Ryan, Cam Newton.
Yeah, Cam Newton. It's just a
hodgepodge of quarterbacks now.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? It kind of sucks, man. Just how the league has changed up, and I guess it's even crazier because being it so close to home, now it's like, oh, it's irrelevant now type shit. It's it's fucking. What a shame! What a fucking shame!
Yeah,
but. Who gives a fuck? Because your team is back at it again.
Yeah.
These other motherfuckers is going to have to figure it out.
I don't want to come to the next episode and be all sad and depressed.
Man, dude.
I'll be in Texas for the Super Bowl.
So you gotta the Super Bowl is in Vegas.
Yeah. People thought I was going to the Super Bowl. Like hell no. Like the tickets were like the nosebleed seats were like $10,000.
Bro,
like, what?
They said Christian McCaffrey's mom was like, they couldn't even afford to sit like in
the suite.
Yeah, in the suite or something.
It's expensive, man.
Like,
hey, athletes have money too. I mean, like they're regular people too. Even though they have more money, but they're regular people too.
They yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I thought they would get I thought families.
Not a suite. They get free tickets, but not suites.
Oh,
no, suites still cost money.
Man, it makes sense.
I think they could upgrade from their ticket to a suite, but they can't like just outright get a free suite.
Oh, got you.
Unless you got personally invited by the owner.
Dude, I'm not finna, man. I mean, but all in all, though, y'all made it, bro. Well, y'all ain't not quite. Y'all almost there.
We're 60 minutes away from winning the whole thing.
You just gotta
from the first championship since 1994.
I just gotta really stay disciplined like you was last game.
Mm-hmm.
Make the defense.
No breaks, all gas.
They got it, but that what that entails though. You gotta keep that stamina up.
Yeah. Well, that's why we have a guy named Christian McCaffrey.
That motherfucker Patrick. That motherfucker gonna exploit.
That's why we're gonna run the ball all the time.
Yeah, just barrel through.
Run plays. You got him, Debo Samuel.
Yeah,
Debo Samuel's like a wide back. I mean,
tire them bitches out, then air it out.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that motherfucker Patrick, that motherfucker do a somersault and throw a damn.
George Kittle, ball. Right?
Yeah,
he's regarded as one of the best tight ends in the NFL.
Yeah,
I think Kyle should unleash him in the Super Bowl because he's one of the best, but it just feels like he doesn't like. I know he blocks a lot, but I feel like he should use him in the passing game more often. That's just my opinion. I know he likes to block. He said he doesn't care about catching, but he's really good at it.
I'm like, hey, use everything you got.
Yeah, this is the one when you open up your playbook.
This the
for
fucking
everything,
This is the fucking Super Bowl against like you said a battle tested. I mean, both teams are battle tested, but the
Chiefs have been there more.
You talking about the fucking Chiefs, bro?
Yeah,
you better pull everything you fucking got because you know that Andy Reid's a fucking
master, man.
Yeah, he figured
it out. Like he used to be a choke. He used to be a Kyle Shanahan, a choker.
Yeah,
but now he figured it out. Well, for the most part, he figured it out.
For the most part, and it's like you already know the narrative with Mahomes. Like the motherfucker won it last year on a gimp leg.
Yeah.
So it's like ran a 15-yard fucking run. So it's like you already know what's coming.
I know their offense isn't as good as like previous years because they don't have like Tyreek Hill, but like their defense is really, really good. Spags, man, he's the guy that stopped Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
because he was the coordinator at that time too.
Yeah, so it's like
Spags has some good defenses, man.
Exactly.
I'm actually more worried about their defense in this Super Bowl.
Exactly.
So they better like be on their A game if you're Kyle Shanahan.
Exactly, man. So let's y'all know what needs to be done though. Y'all know
if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, this one. That means they would have repeated. Are they a dynasty of the 2020s?
I think so.
I think so, too.
For sure.
They have to win this one, though. If they do not win the Super Bowl, they are not a dynasty. Because I think, for me, a criteria is you have to repeat at least.
Yeah. Because they would have repeated if they would have beat Tampa.
Yeah.
Damn, so they would have had a three. No. They could have had a three-peat?
Yeah.
If they would have beat Tampa? After
No, because they lost the Bengals, remember, in the championship game.
That is true. That is true.
But they wouldn't repeat it at least. Yeah, they have to repeat in order to be a dynasty. That's my criteria.
For the 2020s.
The Chiefs are the team of the 2020s.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, because what is it? Going back to history, the Browns were the 50s. I know that's a long time ago. The Browns were the 50s, right?
Yeah.
And then the Packers were the 60s. The Steelers were the 70s. The 49ers were the 80s. The Cowboys were the 90s. And the whole 21st century was the Patriots. The 2010s.
Yeah. I'm the Chiefs. It's the secret weapon the Chiefs got.
It's not Taylor Swift, right?
It's a Leon Sandcastle.
You remember that? Oh my god! I think he's gonna get out of Colorado and go there right now.
Yeah.
No. Wait, what is it? No. I don't. No,
I think he's staying with Colorado, isn't it?
Yeah, he's in Boulder, Colorado. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go to Colorado in April. I'm gonna go see him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna excuse me, coach. I need some help.
Yeah, well, what?
I need some life advice because when you're like a head coach of a college, they go up to you for academics and everything like that too.
Yeah. Say, coach, I need some help on my footwork. Trying to lock shit down everywhere I go. Trying to line up and lock shit the fuck down, baby.
Yeah, I know. Deion Sanders. What's up?
Yeah, yeah, man. Fucking Kansas City, man.
I still like the Chiefs though. I'm not really a hater of teams. Like I actually don't hate the Cowboys. You know why? Because in our lifetime, they never won anything. So it's a little bit like easy for us not to hate the Cowboys, even though they're the most popular team.
So I don't hate the Cowboys, but I have sipped on the Kool-Aid of like jumping on when they lose. Like I have jumped on that bandwagon. Like,
yeah.
I found myself like kind of wanting them to lose just to keep it going.
Yeah. It will keep going forever.
But it doesn't. But it is no like. It is no ill will, but it is hilarious.
That playoff game against the Packers, they disappointed, man. That was probably the most disappointing team.
It's almost like they did that shit on purpose.
I know. It's like we don't really want to play that at home in Dallas, man. This wasn't in Green Bay. This was in Dallas.
It's just crazy because it's like, bro, you're a crazy ass regular season team, like dominant, and then the fucking Packers take your ass out.
I know. They
wiped them
out.
Like legit. Like it wasn't no just some bullshit ass last few seconds. That's another thing that gets the Chiefs going too, man. Chiefs, I swear they be squeaking by, yo. It's always a last second field goal.
Yeah.
Like they cheat like
they make it happen. I don't know. They Houdini their way.
I swear they do, man. Some magical tricks, but at the same time though. If the opposing team, in this case San Fran, plays like they're there to fucking win, it shouldn't even have to go down to that. Mm-hmm. Like you already know that. Okay, nigga, we need a clock management,
keep Mahomes off the field.
Yeah, all that type of shit. Because and staying on top of it. Mm-hmm. You got to stay on top, especially those last closing minutes. Like.
No choking, man.
Yeah, don't let nothing slip.
Yeah.
Like if you're tired,
fuck it, work it.
Hey,
this is the Super Bowl, man. Go all out.
My drill instructor, they told us, they said this was some bullshit, but it was good for what the thing. It was like your brain has 10% after the 100%, like when you want to quit.
Yeah.
Like you get to your 100% max and you're like, all right, I'm done. Well, you have a 10% after that.
Oh my god!
Like you always, so he was like, you go 110% all the time.
Wow.
So fuck it, you better lock in to that last 10%.
Like Nike, man. They're sponsored the NFL. Just do it.
Just fucking do it. It ain't over till it's over, man. You gotta seal the deal. Y'all didn't come. Y'all already know what it feel like to lose. Y'all trying to feel that shit again.
I know. If they win the Super Bowl, it's fantastic. If they lose the Super Bowl, I actually might quit. My business.
Oh
might
shit!
Just quit.
No,
you hear that 49ers? I might quit.
Chung, they go to type in, Brian Chung and the shit just no longer activated.
Deactivate my account.
Yeah, damn.
Deactivate this podcast too. A part of me would be broken.
Dude.
I'm just kidding. But I'd be disappointed though if they lose. This team is just too good to not win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Nah, it's with everything that's been going on. But I ain't going. Dude.
Come on, Brock. We believe in you, Mr. Relevant. Mr. Relevant.
Oh, Mr. Relevant. He relevant now. He's on the radar now, motherfuckers.
I know. First, Mr. Relevant to do all this stuff, to throw a touchdown pass in the regular season.
Yeah.
Lead the team to the Super Bowl. Pro Bowler. I like all. There's so many records.
Next year, Carolina's gonna be there, baby.
Woo! You hear that bold prediction, everybody? And next year, my boy Brock should get paid because they can't pay him this year yet.
They can't pay him this year. Bryce Young go throw for 6,000 yards.
I think he'll have like Brock stat 31 and 11.
Ooh,
big bold predictions right there.
No, I'm saying but nah. Got anything else?
We can make some predictions, before the season starts.
Yeah, for
in a
sure.
few months.
Most definitely.
We'll come back to it.
Most definitely. You have anything else?
Me? No. Good luck to the 49ers. I hope you guys do it. Do it for all of us Niner faithful, and we'll throw a big party in San Francisco.
Would you try to make it out to San Francisco if they win?
Nah, probably not. But I'll be there in spirit, definitely.
Be there in spirit for sure.
I'll have a lot of YouTube videos. I might make like 3 videos a day.
You gotta.
Celebration part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Yeah. Do it all the way until the regular season.
You should make like a bet or a challenge. Like if Niners win, I'm gonna do this.
Should I? I don't know.
The Niners win, I'm gonna do this. It don't gotta be crazy. It don't gotta be like some clout chasing shit, but something entertaining.
I would.
Something entertaining for the fans.
Look, exactly. Look, if they lose, I'll quit.
Oh shit!
I'm just kidding. Kidding. I don't have anything right now on my mind, but
with that, man, shout out to all the teams that competed this year. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good storylines, a lot of good
football.
Yeah, a lot of good football being played.
There was some referee bullshit, but hey, I mean that's
it's
what
the
it
NFL,
is,
baby.
You know?
It's sports. You know what I'm saying? Vegas gets the final say. You know,
that's
so
true. That's true. They're the script writers, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
They talk about the NFL themselves being script writers. Hell no.
Man, Vegas probably has that shit. So, but nonetheless, though, it's been a great year. Very entertaining. We got one more.
Into the 2023 season.
Yep. So we got one more game. Let's see if the 49ers can seal the deal. Best of luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank
You know what I'm
you.
saying? At this point, we're gonna end it here. We love you guys. Stay safe out there. We'll catch you on the next episode. And peace out, Brian.
Bye, guys. Love you guys so much. Good luck to the Niners, players, coaches, and hope you guys win the big one for us.
All right.